What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. This week, another chill week. There's some stuff that happens that's not so great, and I'll explain at the end of the vlog. But what I do footage-wise that I have, hope it's fun. I had fun filming it, so here you go. doing?
We're
What are we doing?
on a nature walk.
We're on a nature walk? Nature walk. What?
Looking at acorns.
See, Ash was so worried about ruining her new booties.
Booties. Actually, these are boots. They don't have a little bit of a wedge on them. So they're boots. No.
Ooh. We should come out here and do like a fire or something sometime.
You don't. Only.
On today's adventure, we'll be discovering all the different kinds of mushrooms. As you follow me into the as you follow me into the forest, as you see, we have the furry mushroom here. I will not touch it because it is very poisonous. Fuck, I touched it. I done did touched it. I will die within the hour. As we keep walking, you see all the different types of plants. Like this prickly branch here. God damn it! That hurts. Okay. Ow. Ow. And ow. Legends say that there's the sexiest man alive that lives in these forests. Oh, shh. There he is. As you just see. Look at him. And his great physical form. I want to go touch him real quick. I want to go see. Little friend. Oh, you're a beauty.
Don't touch me!
Oh, we spooked him.
Don't touch me.
We spooked
Do not
him.
touch me.
We spooked
Do
him.
not touch me.
Okay. We'll back up. We spooked him. We're going to give him his
You
space.
can look and admire.
Oh, we're going to look as you look. Just look at him. Look. Just look at all that.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. So like I said in the intro, some stuff happened this weekend that wasn't the best. And basically what had happened was we had to cancel our show. KCXW, in the first time in 4 years, had to cancel the show. Now, any cancellations are bad. Just absolutely terrible. For the wrestlers, for the fans mostly, and for the promotion, it just puts a big bad morale on business. And the only light thing that I can say about it was it wasn't our fault. It was never our fault on why we got canceled or why we had to cancel the show. Basically, without going too much into it, because it's not necessarily my place to discuss the behind the scenes stuff, but it is my place to tell you guys that it got canceled for stupid reasons. We got told different reasons of why we got canceled, which sucks. Any cancellations just absolutely are terrible. I can go into personal stories about how I've had to cancel. I've only had to cancel one time, and it was even a week before the show, and that sucks. I've seen people cancel last minute at shows that have had this big push going for them, and then it just gets cut right there because they cancel right before a show. So this past Friday, which would have been the 7th, I believe, we had a couple guys go over there so they can, get everything ready for the show Saturday. And when they got over there, apparently we weren't allowed to do the show, and they were never going to tell us, which is the weirdest thing. If you're canceling something, you should probably tell the people who are going to run the show that you can't do it. Never once told us. We had to find out late Friday night that, you know what, we can't do the show. I just want to talk about cancellations. Not just for promoters, but for wrestlers. And so the fans of wrestling can understand. Cancellations happen. I'm sure fans, you go to work and you know what, some days you're just like, I can't work today. You know, it's either I'm sick, I have to get something done that's more important than a job, which happens. It happens to people all the time, and that's you technically canceling on that job. So when fans get outraged or get mad at a promotion for canceling, you gotta understand there's more reasons than just, oh, we didn't want to put on a show. We were wanting to put on the show regardless of whatever. I know the management of KCXW was completely just kicked in the gut. I know a bunch of the wrestlers, especially I, was just, you know, it just made us feel bad. But like I said, the only good thing that actually came from this is the fact that this is the first time we have ever had to cancel a show, and it wasn't our fault. We weren't the ones that came to the fans and said, hey guys, you know what, we're canceling, no show tomorrow, sorry. We came to the fans and said, hey guys, this venue was canceling us. The venue, the place where we were going to wrestle, completely canceled. And like I said, they did it a day before, so luckily we had that day before, because it would have really looked bad if we showed up that day and no show. And that, as management in KCXW, it must just suck. And I know these guys on a personal level. I mean, I've known them for almost 4 years, pretty much, 3.5 roughly. And I know this took a big toll on them, and it sucks. So yeah, cancellation sucks. To the fans of KCXW, I want to thank you guys. From what I've been seeing, you guys have been kind-hearted and just amazing about the whole situation, telling us that, you know what, we'll rise again like a phoenix, you know, and stuff like that. It makes me feel so good that we have a support that not most promotions have. When your monthly routine is going to a wrestling show and they don't have that, usually people get mad and they get frustrated and they just don't want to come back. And I'm glad we have fans that understand. My big rant about the fan stuff is, it's just, you have to understand cancellations. It happens. Like I said, I've known people who were getting 4 or 5 month pushes for a company. You know, they came out every month and I was with them, and you know, they were about to get this big push, you know, they were going. I can remember we went to a promotion and they were going to come in separately, and they just never showed up. Never gave, never even sent a text saying, hey, we're going to make it. And it was just bad. It was bad. They were mad, not at me or the guys that I brought, but they were mad at them, and it made me feel like crap because I wanted our brand of not only KCXW, XWC to look good, and it didn't put a good image on him, and so he lost his complete push, and it sucks. You know, he was going to get built up to be good, this good character within this company, and you know, just one cancellation, just dead. Now, I'm not saying that KCXW is dead. We are not dead. We're far from it. We're hopefully going to try to find some places by the end of the year, hopefully. If not, it sucks because we had so many good storylines pushing through. We had the Season of Excellence. We had Cornelius Weaverstone. We had JC Thunder, Captain Shabam, Jay Savage, the 4 captains of their teams, and we were going to just have this great show. And in November, the show that we had to cancel was September to Remember, which was going to headline Shannon Reed, the Bully Smasher Shannon Reed versus Hollister Rowe, and we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it simply because of venue. I hate to say this, so I'm not. Simply because of venue was not good enough. There's reasons why they had to cancel, and I don't want to get into it without saying it because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I don't want to get people thrown under the bus, but it just wasn't a good place at sometimes. It just felt like they couldn't see eye to eye most of the times, especially, you know, within the past 3 months that were just brutal. But it sucks because we couldn't push those storylines. We couldn't have this steady flow like we've been having. We have had a show at least every single month, at least once a month, since about the middle of 2016. 2.5 years. No, I know, it'll probably be 2 years. 2 almost straight full years hitting every month, regardless if it was on the Sundays when we were at the Alamo to the Saturdays when we were at State Street. Regardless, we were doing so good, and I think it hurts the most. I don't think it would hurt as bad if it was us canceling. I don't think it would be as bad if KCXW was the one that's canceling. That's the thing. It sucks when something happens you have no control over. And to all the fans of KCXW, on behalf of at least myself, I am going to apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Like I said, most of you guys have been absolutely amazing and just supportive of KCXW, saying, you guys are going to do great. Just keep your heads up. And to the wrestlers, I feel like there might have been some negativity from other people about this. Kudos to the KCXW wrestlers and staff for not succumbing to any drama, if there was any. I don't believe there was. I don't know if it's still too fresh enough to have any drama. We'll have to see within the week. But for right now, I'm so glad that our wrestlers are professional enough to realize that this is a thing that happens, and to anybody that comes at us and says, ha ha, whatever they say, and we just go, you know what? Leave it alone. Number one thing in wrestling is professionality, guys. You have to have a great attitude to be in this business. You can't keep putting people down, and that's what sucks about this business. I know I start this whole rant about cancellations, but now it's going to be about the respect part of it. Again, it's all about respect. You have to have that respect, not only for the fans, the promotions, the wrestlers, the people who set up the ring, the crew, everybody. You have to have that respect, because if one person goes down, the whole show is done. So that's a completely other rant in its own self. But what I'm trying to get at is, guys, shit happens. It happens. So kudos to everybody that was involved with KCXW to handle it the most professional way they could. And thank you, fans, for not putting us down. Like I said, putting people down, I don't get it. Especially just in life, not just in wrestling, in life. We always want to, when someone's down, we always just want to keep kicking them. And, why? Why? To make yourself feel just a little bit better? Make yourself go from this big to about that big? No, you know what makes you go from this big to that big? Is when you, not to be sexist, but when you man the fuck up and you help that person. You guys got the shit end of the deal. I'm going to help you. What do you need? So there's my rant, I guess. Just blowing off some steam because it is upsetting of what happened. You to the fans, thank you to everybody who watched the vlog today. Thank you, KCXW, my home promotion. You guys are always going to be number one in my hearts no matter where I go. So thank you guys for watching the vlog today. Hope you had some fun. Hope this kind of, you see a different light if you're a fan about what to expect at a show. We try to put on a great show for you guys. We try to make sure you guys leave happy, and when we can't even start that, it sucks. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the vlog. Please keep up to date throughout this week, because I am actually getting my computer ready, or not my computer, but I'm getting my game updated to play. Boom! Got the new Spider-Man, so hopefully that's going to come out later this week. Right after I'm done with this, I'm recording, but I feel like I just needed to say this. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the vlog. Stay tuned for more vlogs to come, and let's make this famous, guys. See you later.